guys, today I'm going to quickly take you through how to set up your merchandisable stand. So first thing to do is to make sure you've got your kit bag and then just take out all the pieces to start with. So now that you've got all your pieces out, the first bit that you want to find is the base. Your base looks like this. Got a rectangle. Smooth part you want to put on the ground, and then all these black pieces here need to be facing towards the ceiling. Great. Next you're going to grab your two side pieces, which look like this. Now the trick for this one, some of them may be labelled wrong, but you want to make sure that the black bit that is closest, shortest distance to the end of the leg, that needs to go to the ground. And then that slides onto your base, hopefully nice and easy, or not so easy, like so. Some of them are a bit stiff. And then you will do the same on the other side, making sure you've got the piece with the shortest distance to the ground. And that will just slide into your base. Next we have a middle wall, which helps to make sure the stand holds together. So you're just going to seal these pieces with Velcro. They line up with your side wall piece, and you're just going to put this in between. And the easiest way is to start from the bottom, just Velcro the pieces then to the top, and again start from the bottom and then all the way to the top. After that, you're going to put in your shelves. Now, depending on what campaign you're doing, you may need 2 or 3 shelves. So before you put them in, just grab your point of sale and then line up which shelves you need to put in with the point of sale. Alright, so to put your shelf in, you want to start with the bottom shelf first. These are a bit tricky, but the idea is you want to make them slide in so that they're just resting on top of the little black knobs. And then don't crush them about too hard, because as you're going through them, because they're balancing, if you knock the stand about too much, they'll sort of just fall back out again. So just gently does it, even if you have to angle it a few times to get it into place. Sometimes it's just what you gotta do. And why am I having some difficulty with this today? There we go. And then the last shelf is always the easiest, because that's just going to slide on top and you don't need to tape that over anything else. Ta-da! Okay. When you get your tabletop out of the stand, it might be together in one piece, but it's actually 2. So, the top part of the frame of your stand looks very similar to the base, but instead of having a smooth bottom, it's got kind of the exact same pieces to slot in to the top. And then it's got 2 other bits on the other side, which then are going to hold your header card in place. So what you want to do is put it so that you can slide in the top same way you did with the bottom, except what's going on with this. Okay guys, this is actually good because this may happen to you when you're in store. Some of these stands are quite old, so they're actually coming apart a little bit. So if you just, and again, don't smack them into the ground, but if you gently put a bit of pressure onto them, you can hopefully, yeah, like I did just then, push them back together. And then you're just going to slide it on top, the same as the bottom, so that it's all clipped into the sides, but you have those two pieces facing towards the ceiling, ready to hold your pulse. Now, obviously, if you're going to be demoing in store, you'll need some kind of surface to demo on. So the plastic table looking bit, just slide straight on over the top, and as you can see, those two pieces will fit right through. Then, nice and easy, you have two poles, which are going to go in next to hold your header card. If you have ones that look like this, you want to have it so that little black clip bit is facing inwards to where you'll be demoing, like so. And the same on the other side, again facing inward. Now, just a little trick, sometimes you may need to just jiggle that tabletop a bit so that the poles slide in. Velcro this together, so just make sure that all the pieces of Velcro are lining up. Sometimes it's easier to put it flat on the ground. And then it will look like a giant Toblerone. And all that's left to do, and I don't know if I have enough roof space, is to slide, yay, it's gonna fit. Okay, just to slide that piece so that it sits onto the poles. Oh, it's not gonna fit. There we go. And then you will have your merchandisable stand all set up ready to demo. An example of your point of sale, you'll need to make sure that is wrapped around the front of your stand, and you'll want to make sure that you've got it the front tucked just under the table. You'll want to make sure that the shelves are all lined up as we checked earlier, and you'll also want to make sure you're either taping or glue tacking the back of the point of sale to your stand so that it doesn't come off while you're doing a demonstration. And lastly, you'll have a poster that will cover up your header card, which will match your beautiful point of sale which you have for your campaign. And that will be your beautiful merchandisable stand.